In a quiet art studio, nestled among mountains and silence, a wise old master worked side by side with his young apprentice. The girl, full of talent and questions, often sought her teacher's wisdom. One day she asked, "Master, how can I know if my art is good enough for the world?" The master smiled, sensing the moment for a lesson. "Let's try something," he said gently. He handed her a finished painting and added, "Take this to the village square, leave a sign that says, 'Please mark what you think is poorly done,' and place this red marker beside it." She followed his instructions and placed the painting in the village square. Throughout the day, people came and went. Some paused, examined the work, and eagerly circled what they thought was wrong. By sunset, the painting was covered in red circles. She returned with the painting in her arms, her shoulders heavy with disappointment. "Master, they circled almost everything. Maybe I'm not good enough," she said quietly. Her voice trembled with self-doubt. The master simply nodded and took the painting from her hands. Then he said, "Now, take this same painting again. Don't change anything. This time, place a sign that says, 'Please improve what you think is poorly done. Leave these brushes and paints beside it.'" She set up the painting once more in the square, this time with tools for others to correct what they had criticized. All day long, people looked. Some tilted their heads, others talked. But not a single stroke was added to the canvas. At dusk, she returned with the painting untouched. She looked at the master, puzzled. "No one fixed anything," she whispered. The master smiled softly. "My dear, people find it easy to point out flaws, but to correct them, that takes effort, skill, and courage." The young apprentice sat quietly, letting his words settle in her heart. For the first time, she understood that criticism is rarely a reflection of true understanding. That day she learned more than art. She learned about people. The next morning, she stood before a blank canvas. But this time, she wasn't painting to avoid judgment. She was painting to express her truth. She no longer feared the red circles. Her voice was in her brush and her courage in every color. Under the watchful eyes of her master, she painted with joy, not fear, not for perfection, not for praise, but simply for the love of creating. And in that moment, the apprentice became an artist.